There's a great question on the chat, which I think links in with the second section that I wanted to focus on, which is a deep dive really around setting a football philosophy. Okay. Now, I think that's a term that is often bandied around, but it's not always necessarily known exactly what that actually means. What might be good is if Damien, in the first instance, could you just maybe try and summarize what you see as Toulouse's football philosophy?
I think it starts with the playing style. Everything we do is around our playing style. So when we bought the club, we had a clear vision of how we wanted the team to play, and what we also did is we spoke to a lot of people in the city, around the city, in the fan base, within what I call the TFC, Toulouse Football Club community, former journalists, former players, former coaches. We said, what's the playing style of Toulouse Football Club? What does the fan base want to see? How can we relate the playing style to the city? Interestingly, because Victor is Spanish, Toulouse is described as being the horn of Spain in the south of France. The bullhorn of Spain in the south of France. So Toulouse is very Latin, very Hispanic as a city, the way people behave, what people are eating, and their lifestyle. And a lot of people told us, we in Toulouse, we want to see passion, we want to see attacking football, we want to see high skills, technical players. That's what we want to see, and we want to see attacking, which fits perfectly our vision as well, because that's what we wanted to implement. So we started, the whole philosophy is based, in my opinion, at the football club on the playing style. So there's a very clear idea of how we want our teams to play. From our under sevens to a first team, we all play the same way. We build up the same. We train the same. Obviously, the drills are more complicated and elaborated as the players grow up. We try to win the ball back the same way. We are totally aligned from the first team down to the under sevens. And that from the playing style, then comes recruitment, because if you want to have a proper playing style and be aligned in every age group, including the women's team up to the first team, a club need to sign players that can be efficient into that playing style. One thing that recently the owners were here from New York, and the managing partner of RedBird Capital Partners, he asked me, he said, so when they came, we were already promoted, we were on course to win the championship. And he said, what's your big takeaway of the season? And for me, the big takeaway of this season is that playing style optimized talents. We knew we had very, very good players. We had players that were better than the division we are in. But it's only because our head coach applied the playing style that we wanted to see that the players blossom and the team blossom. So we have 6 players in the team of the season: best player, best manager, top striker, top assist taker, and six players in the team of the season. So that's once you said this, then once you say the philosophy is the playing style, or the playing style is the philosophy, then you can build around everything else. How you train, how the fitness levels in the team, what players you want. You want players who are brave on the ball, because we have 61% possession on average over 38 league games. We scored 82 goals, 53 goals at home. So in order to do that, you need to have players who want the ball. And we've got, the personality to be on the ball where it matters in the final third, and who are intelligent, make very good decisions in a very short space, space in terms of space and then time at the same time. So it's all start with this. It's all start with the playing style. All the time when we talk about what are the values of Toulouse Football Club, what is the philosophy of Toulouse Football Club, before we say anything, we talk about playing style.